Hello pals, how are we doing? How are we all? Can't get my words out today. Hello pals, happy Soup Sunday. Today we are making some soup, we're having a chill, we're having a lovely little afternoon. This is a coconut chai, really great combo. Try it. I am not doing good. I don't know if it's because it's cloudy, I don't know what brought this on, but last night I just absolutely started thought spiraling, which I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit disheartening because ever since starting meds and therapy, I've just felt this like, I'm on the up, like I'm going up, I'm improving, and it's disheartening to have like a really bad night. And I felt alright this morning, but then in the last few hours it's like coming crumbling back to me. Recovery is not linear. I know that even like there's no, like, I don't know, is there such thing as recovery from anxiety? Like, does it ever truly go away? But like, you know, it's never going to be like linear. It's never going to look like one of these graphs. It's going to hopefully go up. Like if you did an average, it'll go like this. But amongst that, it's going to, you know, go up and down. And logically I know that, but I think I'm just a little bit disheartened by feeling so rubbish. Like I'm just frustrated. Like I want to feel good, you know? I want to feel great. Homework for therapy this week was two things. Firstly, to watch Inside Out 2, which I would love to discuss with you later on in this vlog, and secondly I have to start keeping I think it's like a thought diary or a thought analysis, something like that. First you write down the situation, where you were, what thought it was, what's occurring, and then you write down how that made you feel and kind of rate how much you believe that thought. You're going to give evidence for the thought and then you're going to give evidence against the thought. I feel that I'm starting to at least be slightly more logical. My biggest weakness right now is that I don't realise quite when my thoughts are anxiety and when they're just like normal worry. I just have no idea the difference between the two right now. So I'm going to work through that. I'm going to work through the things that I'm spiralling about. And then I'm going to make some soup. First I'm going to shower. And then we're going to make some soup. So I'll see you when my hair isn't... Sit back. Sit back. I'm washed. My hair is clean. It's still in its little hair towel because this is my least favourite part about washing my hair, is dealing with this. But I wanted to show you, I bought some spot stickers today because I always thought they were a scam, and then I went to this Superdrug kind of like convention event and I got given a bunch of different spot stickers to try, and I tried them and I've used them all because I loved them, so I have to buy had to buy some more. These I think are like, is this like a Superdrug own brand, Deep Action I think it is, but they were just the cheapest by far because they're currently on offer. So I think one pack is $6.99 and then it's 2 packs and you get the second one half price. So I think together these cost me just over a tenner, which is quite good because the other spot stickers are like £10 for like 1 pack. So hopefully these are good. I haven't used these before. I've got these 2 growing here. My hands are clean, by the way, and my face is clean. There we go, all protected. It also has stuff in it that I think is meant to help the stuff like rise to the surface and get out, but the best thing for me I find about spot stickers is that it stops me from being able to like touch it, because my hands, I think it's just like an anxious habit, I don't know, but my hands often are around this area, which I think is why I get a lot of spots around this area. It stops me from picking at them, because every time I go in a mirror I'm like, oh that's like juicy, that's red, and I want to like but if I put a spot sticker on it, I can't until I take the spot sticker off. Let me show you my food shop. Got some cheese. This one I haven't seen before, but it's from Sainsbury's and it was £1.75 for vegan cheese, which is a very good price. These are my new favourite things, like best snack. Best snack. I used to love the dairy versions of these and then I realised that dairy is just my absolute worst enemy. I mean, I've been lactose intolerant for my entire life, but it took me until about last year to realise that maybe I should lay off the dairy. I bought Hel some of these and dropped into her work on the way home, which is why they're open and there's one missing. But she loves these. I'm okay about them. Like I could take it or leave it. Like it's not worth it as a snack for me, but Helena loves these, so I got these in. Randomly from Lidl, I bought this coconut milk. I've told you about this coconut milk before. Lidl has the best coconut milk, I swear. The rest are soup ingredients, so we'll get to them when we get to them, but I thought you would enjoy my random other snack updates. Today, I'm making caramelized tomato and shallot soup. Here she is. Rest up, please focus. Here she is. It's on the New York Times, which means the amounts in the recipe are in cups. I don't understand cups. So I'm just kind of guesstimating based on like proportions vibes. But you know, oh well. Someone sent me this, said it was really nice, so we're going to try it. It's got 121 5-star reviews, and it was only published on the 8th of October 2024, so it's only been up like a month and it's got that many great reviews. So hopefully it's going to be amazing. Big pot returns. Thinly slice. I wish it had a picture. How thin are you meant to slice it? Sunday, Sunday. We have chopped the shallots. Here they are. I think that is thinly sliced and halved. I hope it's thinly sliced and halved. Heat olive oil in large Dutch oven or pot. Add the shallots. Cook, stirring occasionally, adjusting the heat if they begin getting crispy at the edges until caramelized and jammy. 20 to 25 minutes. Oh, I just burped. Nice, generous amount. Here we go. Why am I scared? Keeping it on a really low heat. It says that we need to decore the tomatoes, so I'm just going to chop around the core. Put the core in this bowl, and then just chop the rest of the tomatoes, because I'm not sure that they need a particular vibe. Actually had to go watch back that first clip to check what I was meant to talk to you about, what I'd made a mental note to talk to you about, and then washed the thought out with my hair grease. Inside Out 2. Really, really recommend it, especially if you've ever struggled with anxiety. I can really see why my therapist was like, you gotta watch this, babe. There is this scene where like there's these like little workers, and anxiety is making them like think up every single way that a situation could go wrong. Don't worry, I'm not going to give any spoilers properly, but I am going to talk about the movie. And they're sending all these thoughts to Riley, who's like, Riley, the main character, who's like, like, you know, freaking out about all these thoughts that like are yet to happen, aren't based on any evidence, are just being kind of made up by anxiety, but they feel so real. And that's me. That's my head. Like, I just cannot stop thinking about like, what about if this? What about if this? What about if this? What about if this? And it's just anxiety. Ooh, our onions. Oh, they smell good. Oh, sorry, I'm not onions, you're shallots. I'm so sorry if I offended you. I've chopped an absolutely mountainous amount of tomatoes. But hey ho, it's tomato soup, so I suppose you need a lot of tomatoes. And don't worry, these are not going to waste, these cores. I'm scranning them. That was the first try. I say. This is how the onions are doing. Can you see them? Oh yeah. It says next that I need to toss the tomatoes in a sieve with salt. I don't have a sieve. So I can salt the tomatoes, but I cannot get the excess water off with a sieve. Actually, I think I do own a sieve. I do own a sieve. What am I chatting? I do have a sieve. Maybe I could like do this and then like salt. Put a bit of salt on. It says 1 teaspoon, but it's fine. I like my tomatoes salty. I'm meant to just leave the tomatoes and like just keep tossing them while our onions are still cooking, because they want to release as much liquid as possible. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why you need to release as much liquid as possible, because someone told me, but because it's going in a soup, and the soup's liquid, right? I think we'll probably do about 4 or 5 cloves. I always like to do more cloves than the recipe says, and the recipe calls for 3. So I'm going to do 4 or 5. Also, has anybody else looked at the Grammy nominations yet? Are you as buzzed for Chapel Roan as I am? Like, Girlie deserves it. Girlie deserves to win. Like, I am truly never been prouder of someone that I have never met. And like when me and my pal Chapel were growing up, you know, there wasn't songs about being gay. Like the first song I heard about being gay was Billy Brown by Mika. What was that like? Girls like boys do. It's like probably the first time I heard a song about a girl liking a girl. And now Chapel could win Song of the Year. Here's me garlic. She's ready for the next step. She's ready. I think they are getting to a golden brown colour. And they're like soft and, you know, squishy. Do you think they're caramelised? Should I leave them for a few more minutes? I'm not gonna lie, I just googled a picture of caramelised shallots and I think we're pretty close. I think these might be slightly more brown. Can you see that? I think these might be slightly more brown than ours. I don't know. Our shallots. They're caramelised. I'm panicking. I'm just going to say they're caramelised. I'm going to say it. I'm going to call it. They're caramelised. They are caramelised. Maybe if I sound sure enough, they'll just get the idea. When the shots caramelised, which they are, stir in the tomatoes into the pot along with the garlic and the sugar. Oh no, we're meant to reserve the tomato liquid in the bowl for use in step 6. It's down my sink. Yet another day of not being as big and clever as I think I am. Okay, let's add these tomatoes. I mean, there might be some, if I add it like this, might be able to save some water in the bottom of this, I hope. Maybe. Garlic's going in. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Garlic. Maybe I could put it back on the bigger heat now. Yeah, let's put it back on my usual hob. This one's my favourite. Surely everyone has a favourite hob. Do you ever like say something and you think it's really relatable and then like the people you're with are like, Like I always fear that I'll do that on the internet and just be like, yeah, like I'm just going to move this to my favourite hob and everyone will be like, you have a favourite hob? But I do think that that's a thing. Like I do feel like that's a thing. Because I think, I just think that that's the thing. Cook over medium heat, stirring often and scraping the bottom of the pot until most of the tomato juices released in the pan have concentrated and the mixture is beginning to brown at the bottom of the pan. About 20 minutes! 20 minutes! Whoa. Let's just get back together. We should never broke up. They're telling me that my heart won't beat again. Pals, it's been a little bit, but the soup, it's looking, let me show you. Look at that. Doesn't that look right good? Oh yeah. That looks ridiculously good, right? I would eat that like that. It says that we should do this until it starts to brown at the bottom of the pan. But honestly, is that not just burning? Add the tomato paste, cook, stirring often until the mixture is caramelised and thick and there are brown spots on the bottom of the pan 5 to 10 minutes. They love a brown spot on the bottom of the pan. Quarter cup of tomato paste. I'm starting to think I should have taken the seeds out of the tomato. Because as it's like going down to the paste, there's just like the seeds floating around. Will they blend up? Will the seeds blend up? I don't know how to core a tomato. Oh, yeah, I've just googled it and apparently when you core a tomato, that includes the seeds. You're not meant to put the seeds, you're not meant to put the seeds in it. Good to know. You learn something new every day. Every day is a school day and that's a positive thing. In a few minutes and this is what our soup is looking like. It's kind of like a thick looking paste. This is the consistency. Pour the reserved tomato liquid in a large measuring cup and add enough water to total 3 cups. Now I don't know what 3 cups is, but I'm just going to add the rest of this liquid through a strainer as not to add any more seeds in after I learned they are not meant to have seeds in. And then I'll just, you know, add a bit of water accordingly. Stir in the basil. Rip them apart a little bit. Oh, I love that smell. Should we try a bit before we blend it? I think we should. I think we should. This seems really silly to say, but that's so tomatoey. That is so good. Blend this bad lad. I'm gonna blend off camera because it's horrible, it's noisy, you don't need to see it. Okay, BRB. This is it blending, and I've just taken it off the heat so that it can cool down before I put any cream near it, because the last thing I want to do is for this bad lad to curdle in here and ruin it. Not that it hasn't already been ruined by me forgetting to take the seeds out of the tomatoes. Not forgetting, I just didn't know. Stir in the cream if using, season with pepper and salt. Serve warm with a drizzle of olive oil and fresh basil. I'm excited. I might just add this whole thing because like we don't really use cream and I want this to be creamy. So, delicious. Watch me stir this in. I think this is gonna look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, that's how you know it's a good tomato and cream soup, when it goes orange. Yes! That's her. I just garnished it with a bit of black pepper because there's no black pepper in it, and I think it's always so nice on top of soups. Are you ready? Oh, doesn't that look amazing? That looks magical. Cheers! That is delightful. That is amazing. I have no words. I think that's the best tomato soup I've ever made. It is caramelized shallot and tomato and cream. Really? Mmm! It's good, right?
That's really, it tastes like mascarpone for some reason.
Yeah, it does actually.
Not to be the pasta girl in me, but that would be lovely on a pasta.
Yeah, it would be lovely.
That's like the second soup she's made that I've said that reference to.
Right, I'm gonna go eat my soup and do my jigsaw, and then I need to get ready for the event I'm going to tonight. Yeah? No. Let's get some makeup on this face. This is actually Helena's headband. It's the only one that fits me because it's really elasticated. I have a massive head. Also running behind because Daffodil distracted me. She is quite good at doing that. It's called being daffied in this household, to have the cat distract you. I should take off my pimple patches. Ow. 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 Top one really actually collected quite a lot. You see that like bit in the middle? That's the stuff that it collected out of it. By the way, I actually really love this primer. It's the e.l.f. one. I just have the little one at the minute. It's like the putty. It's like, what is it called? Poreless Putty Primer, but I love it. I've used all of this sample and now I'm going to have to go back and get some more. Anybody else used to watch Zoella's favourites videos? Because I feel like she used to do these like, my favourites of the month, and she'd show you all of her like empty bottles of the month. Was that a separate thing to her favourites? I don't know, but I used to really enjoy seeing what she'd used all of. It's one thing trying something once and liking it, and it's another thing liking it so much that you keep reaching back for it, and therefore it's like empty, you know? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, bring back empties videos. I miss it when influencers made empties videos. The foundation I use, by the way, is the Estee Lauder one, but I bought all my Estee Lauder... Oh, it's not focusing. It's focusing on my face. But I bought all my Estee Lauder products before I realised they weren't cruelty free. So obviously I'm going to use them and get through them, like there's no point throwing it away, but I'm going to get a new foundation after this. But I love this one. I'm going to be really sad that to not buy this again, but gotta do what you gotta do. I have heard that there is like a dupe for it, and there's meant to be a really good dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter one, which I do want to try that one because I love like just quite a light foundation. Like I truly feel like the years of 2014 YouTube ruined me, and now I can't bear to have like a thick foundation on me because I was so obsessed with like James Charlesing it up. For my like bit of bronzingness, I got this like very cooler, is that a cool tone? I don't know. I got a bronzer from e.l.f. because e.l.f. is like, I would say, one of the best drugstore makeup brands. Got some cream blush, which I actually don't know the brand of this. It just came in a glossy box, I think, but it's in the shade Blossoming, if that helps you find it. But I really like it. It's a little blush stick. Bit of like a little bit of sheen to it, just like a little bit of a sheen. When I'm going to tonight, I'm going to an art gallery. I know. Who is she? So cultured. My friend is starting a new like company slash organisation vibe called Ode to Them, and it is a organisation that's bringing together a lot of neurodivergent artists and basically helping get their work out there. So tonight's like a gallery and there's performances and there's cocktails and everything, and it's a gallery full of art done by neurodivergent artists, which is amazing. And not just like art as in like paint, canvas. I think there's like fashion and stuff like that. Like it's so cool. If you're interested in art or just want to support, then they are on Instagram, Ode to Them. Do you remember when there was like just a massive obsession with highlighter? Like I truly used to just be like putting streaks down the side of my face. Now I don't even really like it. But I like it on my inner corners, like a little bit of zhuzh. Go for this like darky, reddy, pinky vibe. It's NYX. I think it's the Soft Matte Lip Cream. I feel like I just have naturally wonky lips, which is fine until I put on red lipstick, and then it looks like I put on my red lipstick wonky, but it's not my red lipstick that's wonky, it's my lips that are wonky. So, I think we've done an okay job. What do you think? Don't actually tell me honestly what you think if it's not positive, because by the time you watch this, I've already left the house with this makeup on, so if you think it looks rubbish, I don't mind it. Take the pig out. Okay. We're ready. Good morning. How are we all? I'm going to take off my spot stickers, and I love watching these videos, so I thought you would want to join for them. I put them on last night, so I took off my makeup and then put on these spot stickers. So let's take them off. I already feel, and I don't know if this is just because the spot sticker is on it, but these two have gone down so much. They were so red yesterday, so these spot stickers, I recommend. Oh golly, ew, look at that. It's like yellow. It looks so much better for it as well. They were so red yesterday, and they're definitely like flatter to the touch. Right, there we go. Honestly, when I was buying these yesterday, I was like, I'm so sure that this guy at the counter is looking at these and thinking, yeah babe, you need them. Rest of the morning routine. Let's take these meds. Oh, that one was really going wrong places. I've taken my meds now, I've got my spot stickers on, I can achieve anything. I am capable of anything. There is nothing I can't do. That took me embarrassingly long to get ready. Well, not embarrassing, because I'm not embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed, I'm looking after myself and I'm not talking down to myself, but it took me a ridiculously long time. Like, I think I filmed that first clip at like 8 or 9 a.m. It's now nearly 11:30. I just spent a lot of time just staring into space. This is the outfit of the day. Got a t-shirt on that says save humans, save cats, which I feel like life motto. Cardi, which I got from Vinted, but it was originally Edinburgh Woolen Mill, and then my trusty jeans, and of course, oh, the Crocs. I'm gonna get my coffee, and then we can start sorting through some of this. Look at this mess behind me. I have 2 bags. One that's like just needs to go to scrap because I don't think anybody would want to buy them in a charity shop, and then one that is charity shop worthy that I think would sell in a charity shop. All of my clothes don't fit in my drawers and my wardrobe, so I definitely need a clear out. And my usual rule is that if I haven't worn it in the last 12 months, if it's survived every season and hasn't been touched, and there's not like a special circumstance on why, you know, like an occasion outfit, then it's going. It's going, because I'm not wearing it. I do not keep anything where I'm like, oh, if I lose a few pounds, out. Out. I never wear this pink shirt. I got this for a holiday and then I've really never worn it since, so that can go. I bought this dress last year and I loved it, but I just never wear it. I worn it once and I didn't feel good in it when I wore it, so that can also do charity shop. This I painted for a BBC event and then I have not worn it since, because the event was, I think, about like upcycling or recycling, so I decided that my outfit would be like an upcycled thing, but then I don't want to wear it, so this can go into rags. I never wear this shirt. Somebody would buy that, so charge shop. Never wear this dress anymore. I was obsessed with it when I first got it for like maybe a year or so, and now I just never wear it, but it's still a pretty good nick, I'd say. Right, to the charge shop. I've never actually worn this, I don't think. I think I maybe worn it once or twice since I bought it. I thought it would be like my go-to jacket, but I can just never style it right, and it always reminds me of Patrick from SpongeBob, which I guess isn't a bad thing in itself, but I just never wear it, so see you later. Sayonara. I never wear this. I never wear it, and I'm really not a fan of that shape of skirt. Like I love like a fit and flare, and when it goes like back in, not my fave. Fleece. I used to wear this all the time when I lived in Durham, and I have not worn it since, really. I kind of feel like whenever it's cold enough to wear a fleece, I think about putting this on and then I'm like, I want my midriff to be covered because my midriff will be cold. And I think that's probably because my prefrontal cortex has formed. And now when I want to wear a jumper, I want the whole of me to be warm. Charge shop. I loved these cargo trousers when I first got them, and now I just feel like the pattern is no longer me, really. And I also just like the way that they fit just isn't my fave. I just never wear them. I put them on and I just don't feel good in them. I think they'd sell, so let's send them to the charge shop. Same with these cargos. I feel like colourful cargos was my thing for a good few months, and now I just never wear them. I haven't worn you in ages. Goodbye. I remember Lucy and Yak gifting me this and I was so excited. I think I wore it for like my 25th birthday, I want to say. I loved it when I first got it, and now it's just like, it doesn't fit quite right. It never fit quite right. It's just like a little bit small. I think they sent me a size 10 and I'm a size 12, and I was just like, no, it fits in well enough. This is one of my fave ever PR items. I loved it so much. And I still love it, like I love the material, like I would wear this, but it's just like, I like things to fit loosely. Like I feel very comfortable in this. I think the more that I wear this kind of outfit and have nothing touching me, I feel comfortable, then I never reach for this. But I think this would sell for quite a bit at the charge shop, so off to the charge shop it goes. Loved this jumper when I first got it, and now I just don't want to walk around with maybe on me, but it's a bit raggedy. I'm not sure it would sell for very much at the charge shop at all. I'm pretty sure it would go to rags from the charge shop, so I'm gonna skip that step and put it in the rag bag. Oh, these joggers. These also I loved for a good long time, and now they're just a bit much, but I love the fit of them. So maybe I'll keep them just for like lounging around the house. Yeah, I'll keep them for loungewear. I think I bought these for my 24th birthday and I loved them so much, but I think these are also, these are also a size 10, and they're just, I'd like them to fit like one size bigger. Hello. It's going out because if I want to wear a fleece, I want a long one now.
Toe on that.
Like my belly gets.
Oh my god, the charge shops are gonna eat this shit up.
Yeah, especially this.
Oh my
god. This is also a size 10, and it's just too tight.
Yeah.
And this I kept last time I did a throw out because my mum bought it for me.
And it's really fucking cute.
It's really cute, but I hate the shape of it.
Yeah,
I should never wear it.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Fabric is gorgeous though.
You're not cutting that up.
No, I know.
Because it will sell for too much. This is everything that we've cleared out from the wardrobe, rags and donations. And then the wardrobe, ignore the fact that it's broken, everything fits in it now. Nothing's overflowing. Now we're going to start out my drawers, little miss. We do. So here's the t-shirt drawer. This is a bodysuit. And I never wear it anymore. So that can go scraps. Oh, I've got to keep this as a keepsake, to be honest. Me and my family wore these Christmas shirts when we were on holiday together, so got to keep that. Lucy and Yak Pride tee from I think my first ever Pride month, and I loved it, but it just doesn't fit me right. It's always a bit like, it's a bit baggy, and I don't think it's meant to be baggy. So I'm gonna put this one maybe in the scraps actually. Oh, this is my first ever charity t-shirt that I did with We Are Hairy People, aka Sarah. I would wear it. I would wear it all the time if it didn't have this really horrendous stain. I keep meaning to bleach this bit of it so I can wear it again, because I really want to wear it all the time, but it's just a bit stained, but it's so cute. Mwah, love you, keeping you. Hello lovies. The sun has set and I did spend the majority of that afternoon sorting out my clothes. Everything is now sorted. I even cleared a whole drawer space so I can separate my athletic tops from my athletic jumpers. So that's going to make things a lot easier when I'm getting dressed at like 6 AM to go on training runs for my half marathon next year. Did I tell you I'm doing a half marathon next year? Maybe I haven't told you that, but I'm doing a half marathon next year. But didn't want to sign off the video before I peeled off, where are they? My spot stickers, just in case you're enjoying the spot sticker saga. Here they are. I think the spots are starting to look so much better. If you don't like spot sticker peels, that's the only thing that's happening for the rest of this video, so bye bye, see you later. And for the rest of us, let's peel these stickers. This is spot sticker number 1. It's that big white bit, that's all the gunk that it's gotten out of it, I think. That is good going from a little spot sticker. I think that was pretty successful. And these spots have been on my face for like nearly 2 weeks now. They really haven't been going away because I kept picking at them. And with these spot stickers on, you can hardly see them from when I'm back here. That's so impressive. Go me, go spot stickers. I'm probably going to put some new ones on and sleep in them again overnight, probably just to stop myself, because it's such a point in the evening when I've brushed my teeth and the mirror's right there in the bathroom and I'm like, so if I get a spot sticker on before I'm in the mirror brushing my teeth, that's probably quite good so that I don't pick at them again and they're left to heal. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed making soup. I hope you enjoyed the spot sticker saga, and hopefully I'll see you next Soup Sunday for more soups. Keep sending me recipes because I am loving it. I love soup. I love yapping. I love you. Bye.